Stick around if you want to hear some wisdom about dream interpretations. And they're pressure washing the outside. So I'm going to do my best to say this with that going on. So give me a minute. As soon as I said that, he turned it off. Okay. Due to my ability and gift of dream interpretation, here are some clues to help when you're trying to decipher complex dreams. The biggest thing that I want to talk about today is animals. Animals that you might see in your dreams. Animal symbolism is probably going to be your biggest clue on what the other side is trying to get you to understand in your subconscious. Animals a lot of the time will represent symbolism of personal growth, change, instinct, or transformation. The symbolism of the totem animal and our emotion towards the interaction with the animal is very important. For example, were you scared and running away from the animal? Were they just kind of like there just chilling, like no really emotional connection to it whatsoever? Or were they like a pet or like a friend to you? I'll give you some examples. Throughout most of my life, I have had lions and big cats come to me in my dreams. And I've had several different emotional reactions to seeing these cats and to seeing these big felines. If you're scared and running away from like a lion, for instance, because lions, they represent independence, mystery, and intuition. With me running away from the lion meant that I was running away from my own intuition, or I was scared of the mysteries of life, or I was not facing something and I was letting the fear of it control me and I was running away from it instead of confronting it. That goes with really any big animal. If you fear it, something like that, that means something in your waking life is causing you fear and you're running away from it instead of running towards it, when you should be running towards it to confront it. But there was maybe 10 years ago, I had a dream. It was around Christmas time. My daughter might have been 4 or 5 years old, and maybe 2, 3, 4, somewhere around there. And I had a dream of seeing a big lioness laying up underneath the tree. And I went up to her and I started petting her. And she was like, it was my buddy. It was like it was my friend. And it was showing me that year on Christmas that we were going to be very fruitful, that I had done everything that I was supposed to that year, and that we were going to have a great Christmas. We were going to do great things that year, and we did. So you need to know, first of all, what the animal represents, and then what the emotion is behind seeing the animal or experiencing the animal. Dogs, they can look up any kind of like animal symbolism. My favorite symbolism to go with is Native American indigenous culture. That's some of my favorite spirituality. That's one of my favorite outlets for spirituality is indigenous Native American. I really, really vibe really heavily with that kind of shamanic viewpoint and the way that they believe and that sort of philosophy. That's my favorite. So you can look up animal symbolism really anywhere. We got birds, which is freedom, inspiration, communication. Different birds mean different things. For example, my personal animal totem is the owl. That's my personal totem animal, sorry. And they represent birds of wisdom, intuition, magic, and prophecy. They are messengers of insight to the spiritual realm. You have like the eagle, closest creature to the creator. Their strength, wisdom, and courage, and epic vision, because they can see everything. You got the wolf, which I said earlier about dogs. They're about family, unity, pack mentality, community, things like that. We got the black panther. They are, especially in like the Amazon and those kind of indigenous cultures, the black panther is one of the most protective animal symbolisms that there are. So the books and the research that I've done on such things. But yes, they're protectors and guardians, healing and hunting. And you've got the bear, like the black bear. They're protectors, courageous, physical strength, leadership, a good omen to convey authority. Those are just some of the things that I have written down already in my journals and stuff. And I think I'm going to start dedicating this channel to start reading my journals to y'all, so that yeah, they're not just for me. I made them for other people. I made these journals to pass down to my children so that they could see what my experience was as their mother. And I don't think it should be stuck to just my kids. I think that a lot of y'all could probably benefit from some of my life stories. So, there's that. Love you guys. And, as always, you can I'm such a goober. As always, you can like, comment, follow, share, everything. You help me, I help you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Okay, love you guys. Bye.